Hello guys. I made this video earlier, but something happened, there was no sound. So I'm doing it again. Okay, I did the whole video. Now, basically what we're trying to teach everybody here, that your digestive system is very, very important. It starts from the mouth, it goes down the esophagus, going to the stomach, and then spends the time going to the duodenum, and the liver is part of it, the pancreas, and all goes inside, all go into the small intestine, and goes up to the large intestine, ascending colon, and then go to the transverse colon, the descending colon, go to the sigmoid colon, rectum, and finally leaves the body. Now, whatever that goes inside here can be full of oil, full of salt, full of everything. Today's food is very delicious, and most of the time you're all eating some kind of a processed food. Whether it's going to be chicken, or it's going to be meat, or even fish, they're all eating all kind of pellets, they're not natural. So they are fed with some kind of things. So all these things will come, especially all fried food, oily stuff, French fries and fried chicken, a lot of fried vada, and Indian people, a lot of fried things, a lot of oily stuff. And it can be animal fat or can be trans fat, and some of this oil will not even melt in the hand. They're so strong. Some of the butter, like butter you hold, but margarine when you hold at a body temperature, it does not melt. So when it goes to the whole system, the body have to find a way to digest it, and sometimes over the many years, it lines the whole intestines, and they get so badly lined they're not able to clean. So now the only way sometimes when the body get clean from the start to the end is when you have a diarrhea. With a diarrhea, everything flushes out, everything. I feel very nice when I have a diarrhea. I feel so happy that at least my whole intestine, right from my stomach to the duodenum to all, it's all clean. It's just clean, fresh, new. Just water comes out. When you eat something, water comes out. It's one way. I wish I had a diarrhea every week. So to clean all my system, throw away all the dirt. Okay, and the only way this can clean this is the bacteria. The bacteria in the large intestine, they are the one trying to clean all of this thing in the process of getting all this foul smell, the foul gases, and all kind of stuff happen. So it's a way of bacteria. So that's why you've got probiotics. You need bacteria to do this job. So now what we do here in PVH is way of doing this. Okay, let me take my glass first. Okay, now. Taking some water here now and a cup. Let me get a spoon. And just a spoon. Okay. Remember, we talk about liver flush. Okay, the liver flush. We take Epsom salt. We start with Epsom salt to clean the whole thing. Take Epsom salt, it just throws up everything and just all comes out. So you don't have to. Liver flush is one way of clearing the whole thing. And when you take the oil is the one that creates. I just did it 2 days. Yesterday I did it on yesterday. Yes, yesterday it was fine. Okay, so today I'm going to teach you that you can also use Epsom salt in a way of removing all of these things. Before there's Epsom salt, we were using what we call is milk of magnesia. Paris milk of magnesia. My friend always buys it from India. When I go to India, he buys something. But when I started using this, I found that it's not working for adult. For me, it did not work at all. I started drinking it, but nothing happens. Okay, nothing happens at all. So what's happening now? What's going to happen now is simple and very easy. Now I'm not using this because it's not working. Maybe for children you can see it. When I was a small boy, my father used to do this every 6 months. They give us castor oil. Some of the Indians can remember that the father will come, they put castor oil, they put in the mouth, and the whole day you won't be eating anything. You get up in the morning and you brush your teeth and you drink water and they give you castor oil. So what the castor oil will do is goes inside. And then it will start to help you to remove all of these things. Then you start to purge and purge. There's something the body doesn't like, the castor oil. You purge and purge and purge, So that cleans it, like you're stimulating a diarrhea effect. And this guy, the Epsom salt and the milk of magnesia, can do the same thing. For children, do not use this. For children, you can use this. Milk of magnesia, okay? Now, it's available, but there are other form of laxative you can use. I used to use, when small, we used to call Broclex, like a chocolate form. We eat the thing and it goes off. It was actually meant for constipation, but another way, a good thing is removing all of these things as you read. So now, fantastic. So how we do, very simple. Early in the morning, you start. Okay, at night, the day earlier, maybe you finish a meal at 6 o'clock, a light meal. So no meal. You go to toilet as normal. If you go, you go. If you don't go, it's fine. Okay. Now all you need is just take a cup of water. Just fill up water as much as you can. Just fill up water just about 3/4 full or slightly more than 3/4 full. Done. Just take 1 tablespoon of Epsom salt. 1 tablespoon of Epsom salt, just big enough like this. Epsom salt. Put aside and mix it. That's all. And you mix it, you start mixing it, and then once dissolved, you drink it. After drinking it, in less than half an hour to 45 minutes, you will purge. Everything will come out amazingly. Everything will be empty. The body says, I don't like Epsom salt. You throw it out, throw it out, throw it out, throw it out. Okay. Then you start drinking water, drink water, drink water. More things will come out. And at a point will come, you just go down to your toilet. You'll find just yellowish or greenish, slightly greenish things will come out because the bile also comes out at the same time. Slightly greenish, yellowish, greenish, it'll come out. That means your whole system is empty. Your bile is also throwing away some part of the thing because part of digestion, it throws away, and you got a clean gut. All the way, a clean gut. That is very, very important. Now, the other thing is, important thing is, you don't have to do it every week. You do it once a month at the beginning. As you start changing your diet, have good food, natural food, then you don't have to worry. Not too much of oily food, not too much of food that's fried with all kind of trans fat oils, a lot of biscuits, especially in India. They eat a lot of food with a lot of sweets and a lot of oil from animal ghee and all, too much of oil. And some of the even vanaspati is very sad. They eat a lot of oily food, a lot of fried food. The mixture is all fried food. This all will create a lot of problem over the many years. Your intestine will get dirty. So now, after drinking it, fine, you did it. Maybe after about 2-3 hours or 4 hours later, just have a light meal. If you want something, eat something very fibrous so you can push the whole thing out. Okay, like a guava. Guava is very fibrous, and Indian people can also eat a banana stem. The banana stem is very fibrous. Cook it slightly and eat them. So that will go down and help to clean whatever left over. Now you can do it at 6 months once or even 3 months once. Up to you. I try to do at least 2 months once. At least once in every 2 months to clean up everything. Okay. And diet is very important. Please make sure you do not take too much of oily food, because all of this thing will go and get stuck in your intestines over the long period. This is very long. Okay. Your small intestine can be about 20 feet long. It can be 1 meter. The esophagus, all these things will take time. The food that you eat will take you maybe about 3 or 4 hours to come out, maybe even more than 4 hours. It stays in the stomach for 1/2 hour. Like for example, if I have a meal in the night, it may come out for in the morning as your first pooping out, or maybe it never come out. It come out the night again. So all this is very important over the many years. You can stay back. So it's good to do something like this once in a while to clear up your intestine. Remember, a clean stomach, a healthy liver, and also a healthy small intestine, large intestine is the benefit of a good health. So please take care of your health, take care of your stomach and the intestine system, and you'll be fine. Okay? Thank you for joining us. Thank you guys.